Have you ever heard the whispers online? Masturbating every day can destroy your prostate, cause inflammation, or even lead to cancer. These fears have been lingering for decades, passed around in locker rooms, forums, and casual conversations. But what if I told you that all these myths, all the anxiety surrounding daily masturbation, are not only exaggerated, but flat out wrong? Stick with me because the truth you're about to learn is absolutely mind-blowing, and I promise it's not what you've been told. You won't believe the shocking results from a massive Harvard study. Let's dive into what really happens to your prostate when you masturbate every day. The prostate. It's small, walnut-sized, and often overlooked, yet it plays a huge role in male health. This gland is responsible for producing the fluid that carries sperm, making it essential in reproduction. But it's not just about reproduction. As men age, the prostate can become the epicenter of numerous health problems, including benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, and prostate cancer, two conditions that millions of men will face as they get older. But what's going on inside this tiny gland that can cause so much concern? The prostate sits beneath the bladder and in front of the rectum. It produces the seminal fluid that nourishes and transports sperm during ejaculation. Despite its small size, it has a huge impact on a man's health and well-being. Prostate problems can affect everything from sexual health to urinary function. Let's talk about the myths. You've probably heard the claims: frequent masturbation wears out the prostate, causes inflammation, or could even lead to prostate cancer. These ideas have been drilled into us for generations, mostly through moral warnings disguised as health advice. Locker room talk, vague internet forums, and well-meaning but misinformed advice from older generations have fueled these myths. But is there any truth to them? The answer may surprise you. For decades, these myths went largely unchallenged, but now top scientists are stepping in to correct the record. Researchers decided to take a closer look and stop guessing about the long-term effects of masturbation on prostate health. One of the most shocking revelations comes from an extensive study conducted by Harvard University, specifically the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health. This wasn't just any survey. They followed nearly 32,000 men for almost 2 decades, tracking their health outcomes, lifestyle choices, and importantly, their ejaculation frequency. And guess what? What they found was nothing short of revolutionary. The study didn't just challenge the myths, it obliterated them. Men who ejaculated 21 or more times a month had up to 33% lower risk of developing prostate cancer compared to those who ejaculated only 4 to 7 times a month. This was a stunning finding. Rather than leading to prostate problems, more frequent ejaculation seemed to provide a protective effect. The study showed that what many feared could harm the prostate was actually beneficial. The findings didn't just stop there. Other studies, including one from Australia, have replicated these results, showing a similar connection between higher ejaculation frequency and reduced prostate cancer risk. Now, this is backed by some solid science. So, how does something as simple as frequent ejaculation reduce prostate cancer risk? Scientists have 3 main theories, and they all make sense. Let's break them down. Think of your prostate's ducts as tiny pipes. Over time, these ducts can become blocked with old cells, built-up secretions, and potentially harmful substances. The first theory, known as prostate stagnation, suggests that regular ejaculation helps to flush out these pipes. Essentially, it's like giving your prostate a much-needed cleanse. By regularly emptying these ducts, old cells and potential carcinogens are removed before they can cause any damage. The second theory is focused on cellular health. When cells divide, there's always a tiny chance for genetic mutations, which can lead to cancer. The idea here is that frequent ejaculation promotes a healthier cycle of cellular turnover. The prostate gets rid of damaged cells more efficiently and replaces them with fresh, healthy ones, lowering the risk of cancerous mutations. The third theory connects ejaculation to lower stress levels. We know that chronic inflammation is a major risk factor for many types of cancer. The act of ejaculation is linked to reducing stress, which in turn helps lower the body's inflammatory response. By lowering stress, you may also be lowering your risk of developing cancer by creating a more favorable internal environment for the prostate. For many of you watching, it's not just about the long-term risk of cancer. You're probably more concerned with those frustrating prostate symptoms you're experiencing right now. Constantly waking up in the middle of the night to pee, a weak urinary stream, or the feeling that you can't fully empty your bladder. I know these symptoms are irritating, and I want to offer a solution. What if I told you there's a fascinating natural remedy that targets the root cause of these issues? A remedy rooted in ancient Eastern medicine? It's based on a powerful spring water juice and designed to clear up those hidden prostate clogs that cause urinary issues. You can scan the QR code on the screen or click the pinned link in the comments to learn more about this simple yet effective remedy. Don't miss it. Now that we've covered the science behind ejaculation frequency and prostate cancer, let's zoom out for a second. Does this mean masturbation is a magic bullet to prevent cancer? Not exactly. While the research is compelling, it's important to remember that ejaculation frequency is only one piece of the puzzle. Prostate health is influenced by many factors. For example, men who ejaculate more often may also lead healthier lives overall, including better diets, more exercise, and fewer bad habits. So, while ejaculation is certainly an important factor, it's not the only one. The key takeaway here is that ejaculation frequency plays a significant role, but it should be combined with other lifestyle changes for the best results. What else can you do to improve prostate health? Let's take a look at some of the other lifestyle habits that can make a big difference. Diet. A healthy, balanced diet plays a crucial role. Diets rich in fruits, vegetables, and healthy fats are linked to better prostate health. Specifically, tomatoes, watermelon, and grapefruit, which are rich in lycopene, have been shown to be especially beneficial. Green tea and foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, such as fish, are also great additions to your diet. Exercise. Regular physical activity is another critical factor. Obesity is a known risk factor for more aggressive prostate cancer. Just 30 minutes of moderate exercise most days of the week can help maintain a healthy weight and improve your overall prostate health. Avoid smoking and limit alcohol. Both smoking and excessive alcohol consumption are linked to an increased risk of prostate cancer and other health problems. Cutting back on these can significantly improve your overall health. Be proactive with regular checkups. Regular medical checkups are vital, especially for men over the age of 40 or 50, or those with a family history of prostate cancer. Talk to your doctor about screening options like the PSA blood test, which is one of the most effective ways to catch potential issues early. So let's circle back to our original question. What does daily masturbation do to your prostate? The unbelievable truth is that, far from being harmful, it could actually be one of the simplest, most natural ways to contribute to long-term prostate health. While it's not a cure-all, it's a powerful tool in your health arsenal, alongside a healthy diet, regular exercise, and routine medical checkups. The evidence supporting frequent ejaculation as a preventive measure is clear, and it's backed by solid science. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell for more health myths busted with real science.